Hello, you're watching Steph and Julia's Eden, a channel all about gardening, farming, and homesteading. While we now live on a 10-acre farm, in this video, we share the story of how we got chickens for the first time in 2020 while we still live in the suburbs. To see how we built a self-sustaining permaculture homestead on our new 10-acre farm, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an episode. To get right in the video, before 2020, we didn't know anything about chickens. We just knew they could provide us with fresh eggs and compost for our garden, all while being an outdoor animal requiring little maintenance. Julia also really wanted a bird, and being in a small house already with a dog and 2 cats, the compromise with myself was to get an outdoor bird, being chickens. When the COVID pandemic hit Canada in 2020, we were coping with isolation and being stuck at home like everyone else. We decided hatching our own chicken eggs in an incubator would be both educational and entertaining, and we had to turn the eggs 5 times a day in a manual incubator, as we were home all the time. We put 14 eggs in the incubator, of which 9 hatched. We never expected our hatch rate to be so high because they were shipped, and this was because it was the first time for us hatching chicken eggs. We were afraid that none might actually hatch. We didn't know what to expect. So we decided to purchase a couple day-old chicks as extras just in case. We loved seeing our 11 chicks grow up. However, as many of them were roosters, which were not allowed to keep in a suburb, we were left with a difficult choice of having to rehome many of them. This is how we ended up with Bridget and Pippin, our 2 white silkie hens that were purchased as day-old chicks, and Sammy and BB, our black and brown hens that were hatched from the incubator. And we had a blast with our little flock, even trying to take Christmas pictures with our little birds. Fast forward to summer 2022, we sustained our first predator attack against our chickens. Our beloved Sammy, which was the first of our hatched chickens, was killed by a raccoon that was snooping around our yard. To see this video of why she was killed and how we captured the predator, check out this video here. After Sammy was killed, BB fell into a deep depression as she was the last chicken from her hatch. Bridget and Pippin were super close as sisters, and BB was left out. That is when we decided that putting some fertile hatching eggs under BB would not only replenish our tiny flock of 3, but it would also give BB a new purpose in life. Now, to get BB broody, we started putting some golf balls in the nest under her, and it worked. Bridget eventually also joined BB in sitting on the eggs. She wanted to be a mommy too. And at 7 days, we candled the eggs to see if there was any life growing inside of them, and found that a couple of them looked promising. Julia, turns out, was traveling when the first eggs hatched, so I sent her regular updates of the hatching eggs. Here was me finding the first chick.
I can hear them. I can hear chickies. Oh god, you got a big piece of poop on you. Oh my god, the chickie's there.
And a day later, I found chick number 2. If you're enjoying this video, please let us know by smashing that like button. Although we put 14 eggs in the nest, and BB and Bridget both sat on the eggs together all the way to the end, unfortunately only 2 eggs ended up hatching. We loved watching the 2 chicks grow up and seeing all that the mommies could teach them. Here are some of the things that they learned.
chicken smell. Chip, 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 chip. Chip, 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 chip. Chip, 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 chip. Chip, chip. Chip, chip, chip.
She might have dipped her foot in my beverage.
See, look, I can actually see her eyes right now. Oh, look how, like, she's already walking straight.
Oh yeah, she's already walking faster, yeah.
Look how confident that is. We recommend you check out this next video here, where we show you how we set up a new and improved chicken coop after moving to our new 10-acre farm.